Hi, I'm Tom Ziglar, CEO of the Zig Ziglar Corporation. I'm so excited that you're here. You're on the Ziglar Coaching Academy, and this is our leadership channel. And this channel is dedicated to executive and leadership coaches helping you raise your game. We certify leadership coaches through our Coach Leader Coach program at Ziglar, or you might be a leader who wants to take your own leadership to the next level, and you understand that coaching skills is the ticket. The more you're able to ask deep and insightful questions to create ownership and buy-in from people on your team, the more effective you're going to be as a leader. And so here is the lesson today. Coach leaders understand the sequence of be, do, have, and coach leaders focus on growth before results. So what do I mean by that? Let me just say the way the culture is and the way it is in a lot of immature companies. If you look at the Gallup studies and you see what the level of engagement is in the business world today, it's really low. It's always around 30% or lower, depending on where you go. So that means that out of 10 people riding a bike, pedaling like crazy, actually only 3 of the 10 are pedaling like crazy, because those are the engaged people. So why don't people get engaged? It's because we're in a transactional society. What have you done for me lately? And so people are constantly playing this mental game of what is the minimum I can do to get by, to meet the standard. And that's the wrong attitude. I mean, what if you got married and your marriage vows were to your spouse, I promise you, I'm only going to do the minimum to keep our relationship going. What kind of a marriage would you have? That's crazy. No, when you get married and you're in love and you're thinking about the future, you're making all these commitments of I'm going to do my best. I'm going to go all out. I'm going to understand what your needs are. In a leadership position, we need to create that kind of mindset with the people on our team, the people we're responsible to develop. And as a leadership coach, we've got to draw this out and create this mindset in the people that we coach. And so how do we do that? Well, we call it the be, do, and have. We've got to understand that the process is simple. We've got to be the right person first, and then do the right things. And then we can have all that life has to offer. But the signals that we send our people are backwards, because we hire them, we give them all these skills, training, and then we say, go make some calls, or go do your work. And then a couple of weeks into it, we say, well, gosh, you're not doing very good. Wait a second, they just started. Wait a second, it's all results focused. Instead of, what if we focused on the be part first? Hey, we want you to be the right kind of person. We want you to have intentionality. Here are the values and virtues that will allow you to thrive here. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you coming in prepared? Is your mindset to serve everybody you talk to? Are you learning and implementing the script? How did your calls go? Not from a result perspective, but did you internalize and memorize the talk track, the script? Did you follow our process? Did you ask all the questions? Did you do the research? And if the answer to all those is yes, 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 the results are going to come. If they did the right thing and they're doing it often enough, what to do, how often to do it, wow, that's a game changer. And so we're the right kind of person. Our motive is right. We want that other person to win. And then we do the right things. That's the activity. And then we can have. And so when we have a have or a results-oriented culture, then people start looking for shortcuts. People start trying to figure out how to game the system. People start figuring out what's the minimum I can do and still keep going. Why? Because it doesn't feel that good, right? If I'm not called to make a difference in the life of somebody else, then I'm not getting the emotional satisfaction out of it. Now, I want you to hear what I didn't say. This is what I said. We focus on growth before results. I didn't say growth instead of results. So if I'm leading someone, if I'm coaching an executive or a leader, and we're working on the be and the action, the do, eventually the results need to come. And if they don't come, then I've got to figure out why. Is it because they're not really implementing the new stuff, or they're not doing it often enough? What is that gap there that we've got to close? Because really we need all three. We got to be the right person. We got to do the right things, and then the fruit should speak for itself. So I hope that makes sense to you, that as a leadership coach, as a leader coaching your team, we want to create an atmosphere where people can serve fully their clients, their internal and external customers, in a way that their values and virtues shine. And then they do that action over and over again. And we're always testing and seeing which actions are getting results and which aren't, so that we can modify and grow in that, so that we can ultimately have all that life has to offer. Thanks for being a part of the Ziglar Coaching Academy. I hope this insight will give you something to think about and do this week as you progress. We'll see you again next time on the Ziglar Coaching Academy.